back at it again, another day streaming. We're staying consistent every single day. It's not been easy, you know. Some days you go into it, whatever you're chasing, whatever you're pursuing, and you don't feel like doing it. You feel like just resting. You feel like just being by yourself, being in solitude, in your own thoughts, not having to do anything. But that is more detrimental than good. Lack of action, procrastination, only yields more pain than it would have if you would have faced it head on. Facing the pain, facing the struggle is better than allowing the struggle to overcome and take control of you. So, I just start up the stream today, get back at it, pursue what I got to pursue, and do what I got to do. Day in, day out, day in, day out. I'm happy that I'm able to come back on stream and do this. Is a blessing. It's awesome. So let's go ahead and get into the stream. So this is day 36 or 37. Day 37 of me streaming every single day until I make it. And the purpose of this stream is to capture my process of becoming a fitness trainer and gym owner one day. And to capture that, I'm going to just show you my monetization process, bring you along with the monetization process, my brand deals or sponsorships, concepts and thoughts that help me propel myself forward so I can help motivate other people to do the same thing that I am doing, pursuing your dreams and chasing them. Although there's times where, for example, I've been struggling with studying, and I've been struggling with studying for a little minute. So what I've thought about doing is, since I've already consistently showcase you guys on stream that I am in the process of my training arc, we might have to do a time skip where I just take a little break from the streaming and really centralize my focus on studying. And I'm planning to do that once I get to the 100-day mark. Once I get to the 100-day mark of the public speaking, I'm going to take a really big break. What's going on, Landon Clough? I'm going to take a really big break from the streaming, from the video making. Just take a really big break. I know I got to get back into the habit of it, and I have a good habit of making videos every single day, and I like that. It feels like I'm going forward. But maybe it's not. It is getting my focus in other places, but it's not directly impacting against it. So I don't know if I should stop making the streams, because it's not something that's going against me making the video, me studying or something like that. Studying is a separate thing that happens when I get home, in the process of me getting home, and procrastination and negotiation with myself is what's stopping me from staying consistent with the studying. So I just need to combat that. And today I can take the first step, and then taking the first step, I can just put my foot down and say, hey man, before I go into the house, I gotta study. Because I had that as a set principle before, but I allowed it to kind of negotiated with myself, and in negotiating with myself, and I let myself get to the couch and keep the studying. And guess what? Me negotiating with myself set the assumption and set the groundwork for me to, in the future, negotiate with myself further to the point where I'm in the procrastination zone and I'm less prone to do the action I wanted to do. What's going on, SK? What's going on? Yeah, this stream is me talking about, about my process of becoming a fitness trainer and gym owner. So I'm talking about the struggles I'm facing right now. Thank you for passing by the stream, and thank you for dropping a like, Clough. I'm assuming it was Clough that dropped a like. I appreciate you. Today, I don't know if I'm gonna make it a super long stream. It really depends on how it goes and how much people are here and everything, and how fluent it is. But I'm fine to around the 10-minute mark, probably end it, maybe 20-minute mark. We'll see how the stream goes. But let's go into what's going on, Pizza Man. Thank you for dropping my like. Anyone that is new people that probably just came in, this stream is for me to capture my process of becoming a fitness trainer and gym owner. Alright. To go into that, my analytics. Yesterday, I didn't feel like making an informative video, and I said I wanted informative videos to further get many samples of videos, because the more samples you have, the more information you have on the said topic. So if you're making videos, and the more videos you have, the more things you know about making videos. Putting yourself in the fire is going to get you to know the fire a lot more. You know how it feels, the temperature and everything. When you get to that 10-minute mark today, energy is not super high, and that's fine. And that's why I do this also, to capture myself on the days I don't have high energy. Some days I'm high energy, I'm able to speak and easily branch off topics. And some days I'm low energy, I don't feel like doing it, but yet I still have to. And that's something that's going to keep me going forward. And this constant momentum forward is not something that most people have. A lot of people, when they don't feel like doing something, they dread doing something, they put it down. Although I may not feel like doing it, my feelings are not superior to what my mind wants to do and what I genuinely want to do and the impact it'll have for my future. I have faith that if I continue to do this and I stay consistent, that one day it will prevail. What is getting hard is the public speaking videos. What's hard about it is generating new topics. And it's funny that around the 85, 86 day mark, it starts to get hard, because I'm worried about, the reason is my hypothesis as to why it's hard for me to generate more topics past the day 86 mark so far, and why it's perpetually getting harder, is because I'm filtering things out, because I'm worried about repeating myself. But end of the day, if you repeat yourself, you repeat yourself. Repetition does not devalue the words that you're saying. It doesn't. It adds value to it, matter of fact. So instead of worrying about if I'm repeating myself or not, repeat myself. Think about the topics that I think about. Talk about the things that I think is interesting, or that I want to talk about and share with other people. And that's what I'm going to do today. Instead of focusing so much on, I got to say something different. Why do I have to say something different? You need to hear. Some of the things that you need to hear the most is, some of the things that you need the most in life, you need to hear the most. I need to hear someone in my ear saying, hey man, you need to try harder, or you're enough, something like that. Odin, what am I saying, bro? If you go back in the video, you probably understand more what I'm saying within the context of video making. Some days are good, some days are bad. That's normal. You gotta keep the eyes on the end of the race. You gotta end there. All things work for good. Some days are good in business, some days are bad in business. But it doesn't matter. Business gotta keep going. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. Almost at the 10-minute mark. Furthermore, there's nothing else new with the analytics or what I'm going through mentally. Just those little minor things that I'm struggling with in the public speaking videos, like generating new topics. So eliminating filters and repeating myself a little, and not worrying about repeating myself, is going to help me have more access to things to say in the public speaking videos. Dun, 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 dun. Silence. Absolute silence can either be deafening or scary, or it can just be peaceful. Sometimes I definitely do that sometimes when my mind is over flooded with information. I just sit there and don't even go on my phone, and I just sit there for minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, Not even just to go to sleep, but just driving or whatever. And driving's not even complete silence. You're never in complete silence. There's always some type of noise. And when you're able to get to that point, it's just so peaceful. When you're just, when the AC shuts off, or when you're by an ocean, something about that, man, is just so peaceful. God bless you guys. I'm gonna keep stacking days. That's day 36, 37 of me streaming every single day until I make it. I know it was a short stream today, but you know, there's no point to there's a point to continue, but I'm gonna save my willpower, because when I get home, I'm gonna make sure I study and get on top of the course, because I've been slacking on that. I'll see you on the next stream. God bless. Never give up. Repent, believe the gospel, and